Hello everybody and welcome once again to HQW. I think you'll notice even from the title that we have finally changed up the name of the revival. I think it's been, you know what, we've been going long enough. I don't think I have to be called the revival anymore. So now we're going under the subtitle of Living Bones Exposed, which is sort of a central theme that a lot of the wrestlers hold true to. And we are fresh off the heels of the HQW Warriors Gamble of 2019. It was a massive event that had an epic conclusion. For all those who did not check out HQW episode 19 with the finale, I highly recommend it. There is some epic action and some big moments that took place at that show. But tonight, guys, we are not looking back at the Warriors Gamble. Now we are moving forward. And tonight there's going to be loads of big matches, including the first round matchups for the HQW World Heavyweight Championship round robin tournament. The first two matches will take place tonight. And here comes our HQW World Cruiserweight Champion, Maggot.
Weighing in at 178 pounds, the World
Maggot has been an unbelievable Cruiserweight champion thus far, defending it against the Bacterium. Every single member of the Bacterium, I understand they will have their moment to shine next. Or actually, I believe they aren't even here tonight. Yeah, that's right. The Bacterium not here tonight. Or not going to be in action here tonight, I should say. But it looks like Maggot might finally be able to move forward from the nightmare that was having to deal with the Bacterium. Maybe now he can look forward to some honorable, pure wrestling competitors here. Maggot will be teaming up with the young Johnny Hypnosis, as you see right now on the right of the screen. Johnny Hypnosis, a trainee of Arcana, young man from Norwich, England. And oh, it's been a while since we've seen Seth Skyblight here in HQW. Wow, this is one of the guys that I swore was going to make a massive impact in HQW, and it was not going to take him long before he essentially made his way into the Cruiserweight title picture. And tonight might finally be his opportunity to shine and to prove to Maggot that, yeah, he belongs and that he is worthy of a title opportunity. Seth Skyblight, easily the cockiest Cruiserweight in the division. But to his credit, he is quite possibly one of the most unbelievable superstars in HQW today. Signed a full-time contract with HQW. I think it was perhaps back on episode 5, or maybe even 6, one of the two. And we're very lucky to have him. He made a small impact for the original HQW. But I'm glad to see that he's making, probably going to make a much bigger splash this season. And here comes his tag team partner for the night. Not his usual tag team partner. Not the usual tag team partner, I should say, for Victor Frost. Frost, of course, the partner of Ashley Singe. Ashley Singe actually has... he's in a match tonight. He'll be in a round robin match against Nexus Solum, the former captain of the Black Hole, taking on the wild card of the Warriors Gamble in Ashley Singe. That's going to be a can't miss match. And we'll talk about the rules of round robin a little bit later on in a more appropriate setting. But right now, guys, we're kicking things off in a big way with the HQW Cruiserweight division here. These Cruiserweights are simply sensational, unbelievable athletes and superstars. I can't wait to see. You can see at the top right corner top right of the screen is the time limit. We'll be working at, with a 20-minute time limit for this match, guys. Seeing some nice chain wrestling here from Seth Skyblight and Johnny Hypnosis. Both of these young men, sure, very technically sound. Oh, there was a slap. Countered, though, by Johnny Hypnosis. There's a counter by Seth Skyblight. Seth Skyblight going to pick things up, speed things up here. And look at this. Oh, nice counter. Huge powerbomb counter by Johnny Hypnosis. Johnny now making a quick tag into Maggot. Maggot is HQW's proud Cruiserweight champion, on the receiving end of a freaking super kick to the jaw, though. Seth Skyblight looking to tag in Victor Frost. Seth Skyblight might not allow him to get away with that easy. Nice drop kick, though, by Seth. Maggot now might finally be mounting some offense here, and look at this. Beautiful arm drag by Maggot. Unbelievable skill. Oh, what? What a freaking Hurricane Rana by Seth Skyblight. Unbelievable move. Irish whip. Counter. Here we go. What's this kid gonna do? No. Nice clothesline reversal there by Maggot. Maggot now. The O'Connor roll. Wait a minute. Oh, rolls over. Fish in a hole. 2. No. What a wonderful little sequence there. Nice back and forth then. Wait on another O'Connor. Oh my word. Nice counter with the drop kick there by Seth Skyblight. Seth Skyblight really needs to make a tag here. I think he's in dire straits. Oh, but look at this. Victor Frost wisely tags himself into the match. Victor Frost, of course, is quite possibly the most dangerous cruiserweight on the entire roster. During the 5-year HQW hiatus, Victor Frost became a mixed martial arts fighter who actually went on to have a pretty impressive MMA record. I think it was something like 6-0 before he got the call back from Pulse to say, hey, did you want to come back to HQW? Victor Frost said, as long as Ash is game, I'm game. Oh, nice. Uppercut there. There's a counter by the young Johnny Hypnosis. Johnny Hypnosis is going to try to mount some kind of offense. Nice running European uppercut, though. Great move. Oh, wow, that did the damage. What a vicious takedown. Look at this. Victor Frost. Oh, gourd buster. Sort of a rudimentary move there by Victor Frost. There's an Irish whip by Victor Frost. And he's going to tag in, interestingly enough, going to tag in Seth Skyblight, and the two set up a double clothesline. Nice combination move. Here's a cover. 1. No. Only 1 count. Seth Skyblight. A lot of tools in the repertoire, the Seth Skyblight. If you want to see a guy who will pretty much shock you in just how many ways he can actually beat you, Seth Skyblight is that guy. Here we go. Counter by Seth. Tries to ring the arm. Top wrist lock now. Oh, Johnny Hypnosis with a quick succession of fists to the gut there. What's Hypnosis going for? Oh, we've seen this from Hypnosis before. He likes to go to the secret arm of his opponents. I think he's going to break that arm. Oh, no. Oh, look at that stretch. Seth Skyblight in dire straits. Johnny Hypnosis continuing to work on that arm. Oh, look at him! Stretching the arm in unnatural ways here, guys. Johnny Hypnosis is actually doing a really great job grounding Seth Skyblade, but just as I say that, oh, wow. Nice knee there. Wait, there's a counter. Counter by Hypnosis. Oh my word. Hypnosis actually this is probably one of Hypnosis's best performance so far. I think now that the Bacterium are finally been handled to an extent. Wait a minute. What was Johnny Hypnosis go for? Oh my word. Look at this bridging double arm clutch here by Hypnosis. Oh, wow. A kick to the top of the head will definitely leave this young man days to use. Look at this. Nice neck breaker. Back in comes Victor Frost now. Victor Frost able to stop Johnny Hypnosis from making an attack in, but Hypnosis not done. A few more tricks up his sleeve. Victor Frost, though, trying to make a muster something up, but just as I say that, Victor Frost mounting an impressive offense. Victor Frost, oh no, what's he doing? Oh, good lord, no. Oh, he's gonna try to incapacitate Maggot while Johnny Hypnosis is recovering on the outside. And Johnny Hypnosis answering in kind for his partner. Oh, wow, those fists. Look at this. He's got a cross arm breaker, and oh, he's going back to this move again. Did it once to Seth Skyblade, and he's going to try to do it to Victor Frost. Victor Frost may be in trouble here if this arm gets hyperextended, as it just did. Wait a minute. Johnny Hypnosis might be calling it here. Oh, a nice counter there. Victor Frost continuing to land this quick succession of blows. Victor Frost, so darn dangerous. Beautiful snap suplex. Oh no! Just as Johnny Hypnosis was about to make a tag, Maggot gets thrown off. Johnny Hypnosis, again, doing an exceptional job staying in the match. Wait, Dragon Screw leg whip, followed by a quick leg snap there. Beautiful combination of moves. Look at this. Johnny Hypnosis, again, fighting with everything this kid's got. So impressed by Hypnosis. Wait a minute. Oh, he could be setting it up. Brain dead! He nailed the brain dead. Amazing suplex STO there. Here's a cover. 1, 2, no! Johnny Hypnosis really showing what he's all about tonight, guys. And as I said before, I think Johnny Hypnosis, just as Victor Frost and Seth Skyblade realize, hang on, just as I say that small package, 1. Oh, only 1. But as I said, I think Johnny Hypnosis, like the other two competitors, like Frost and Skyblade, realize this could very well be a changing of the guard in HQW for the Cruiserweight division now that the Bacterium have essentially been, handled. Oh, wow, what a forearm blast. This incredible offense here. Oh, look at Victor Frost. Victor Frost, sensational move. There's a backdrop suplex. Uh-oh. This is a hairy predicament here. I think Johnny Hypnosis is going to set up the sequence once again. Johnny Hypnosis using this move for everything that it's worth. I think he realizes that the best way to beat the KG veterans of this match is to try to take out the arms. Dude brought him to the dance. And finally, back in comes Maggot. This was a much needed tag in to Maggot. Oh, and there's a counter. Look at this. Victor Frost with the German suplex. He's got a bricked one. No! Victor Frost dragging Maggot closer to where he wants him to be. And look at this. Oh, these cross faces. Absolutely lethal. Simply vicious offense. Victor Frost now trying to position Maggot to where he wants him to be, and he takes him down, and here's the palm strikes to the face. Thank heavens Maggot was trying to protect himself a little bit, but there we go. Maggot already able to find a way out of it. Sensational move. Victor Frost trying to tag in Seth Skyblade. I think a quick tag may be what this team needs here. Maggot gets chucked out. And back in comes Seth Skyblade. Seth Skyblade now. What? Are you kidding? Out of freaking nowhere. Seth Skyblade lands a massive dive. Wow. I am flabbergasted at how awesome that was. Oh, the cockiness. The absolute cockiness of Seth Skyblade. I can't get over this action so far. I did not expect this. And guys, we only have 20 minutes left, but this is why I have to give the opener 20 minutes. Because I know these guys are going to blow us away. And there's a clothesline counter by Maggot there. Using his momentum against Skyblade. Wait, that's not enough. There's another counter by Maggot. Oh no, what's he setting up for? No, sunset flip powerbomb! Sensational move by Seth Skyblade, and he's not done. I think the Daredevil here, Seth Skyblade gonna try for something crazy. Oh, no, the cutter! My gosh, we may as well call that the Skybreaker 3. It's similar enough to his other two Skybreakers, why not? Man, the Seth Skyblade really has quite the opinion of himself. Oh, look at this Rana! Unbelievable athleticism! Could this be it? Could this be all? Seth Skyblade setting up. He's trying. He's calling for it. He wants Skybreaker 1. Can he get it? Oh, nailed it! Unbelievable athleticism. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, wow. John Hypnosis is able to counter. Nice counter by Maggot. I did not see that coming. And there's a Hurricane Rana by Maggot. Wait, Seth's up. Seth's already up. Look at young Skyblade here. Nice quick drop kick. Wait, Codebreaker! Codebreaker shades of Seth Skyblade's idol, Chris Jericho. No! All he gets to do. What more does the team of Victor Frost and Seth Skyblade have to do to put this match away here? This is ridiculous. Wait, nice distraction by Victor Frost, able to send Maggot groggy, but no, I think it was enough. And look at this, Seth Skyblade now setting up for the corkscrew roundhouse! Holy crap, what an amazing move! And in comes Victor Frost at the precipice of victory. I'm actually very surprised that Seth Skyblade made this call. Boy, oh, too close to the ropes. That was a mistake I did not think Victor Frost was going to make here in this match. But alas, he has. Oh, wow. Maggot with a great counter there. Trying to keep Victor Frost down, and he clips the arm again. Continuing. On the work. Oh, what a lariat. Holy crap. We are quickly nearing the end of this match. We almost have no time left. This is ridiculous. Victor Frost needs to put this match away. And if he can't do it, another rope break. Wow. Awful luck here. But no, finally, he's got him right in the middle of the ring now. This could be it. Victor Frost might finally put Maggot out of his misery. Is the Cruiserweight Champion? He tapped! The Cruiserweight Champion tapped! With only 3 minutes left on the clock, the team of Victor Frost and Seth Skyblade have defeated the Cruiserweight Champion and Johnny Hypnosis. Wow, that's a huge message sent by Victor Frost, but I think you have to give a lot of the effort to Seth Skyblight. This wasn't a singular effort. This was definitely a joint effort to incapacitate Maggot and help Victor Frost set up his signature triangle choke and to lock it in properly. And wow, goodness gracious. What a sensational performance by these two hot young cruiserweights. Riding a heckload of a lot of momentum going into next week, which I'm guessing these guys will likely be a part of some type of cruiserweight contendership match next week. We'll see exactly what we get. Well, wow, congratulations. Nobody can take this moment away from them. And now, you guys, we have yet another tag team match coming up here. This one we're going to have slightly more time. This should be ample. And we're going to be seeing a match that was more or less set up by the Bacterium, actually. It's going to be the two guys who I think a lot of people want to see challenge, who they'd love to see challenge the tag team champions, the Bacterium, for the titles, and Caleb Hellzapoppins and his brother Damien. But unfortunately, it was over this week that Paul said how upset he was for Oregon, that he wasn't able to give Oregon a shot at a championship. And Pulse actually vowed that he would make Oregon a champion some way, shape, or form. And this is obviously some ploy to try to change Oregon's behavior in HQW. Before, you know, this new leaf that Oregon seems to have changed. I'm saying seems, I'm using it lightly, but he seems to have changed. Before, he was an absolute monster and essentially a weapon of mass destruction for another HQW, I'm going to say, personnel or member that his name will not be spoken of really ever again here in HQW. But Oregon was being set up to be an absolute monster and an absolute detestable one at that. But over this past season, Pulse realized that, hey, I think I need to turn this guy around. Otherwise, he might be an absolute nightmare in the future. So Pulse doing the unimaginable here and actually volunteering to team up with Oregon here in the quarantine zone. But But here we go. We're going to see a pair of hot young studs here, the twin Hellzapoppins,
is scheduled for one
who,
fall.
in
On
my
the way
opinion,
to
they
the
are
ring,
so
at a combined weight of
so close
430 pounds,
to finding the winning ingredient, finding the winning solution to defeat the Bacterium for those tag team titles. They were on the winning side of a 6-man tag team match last week, along with the Cruiserweight Champion Maggot, and they were successful in defeating the tag team champions, the Bacterium, in that 6-man tag match. But the problem is, and the reason why they're not being named number one contenders for those titles, is because, well, they beat them in a 6-man tag. It wasn't an official tag team match, so they had the assist of Maggot, and therefore Paul said, you guys aren't quite there yet. You guys are probably the number 2, but you still have, in my opinion, one more big accolade to go before you guys can do it. But Bacterium said, okay, well, Pulse, Oregon, if you guys are serious about this title hunt idea, you guys got to take on our list of challengers first. And looks like the first challengers on the list are none other than the twin Hellzapoppins. But wow, the duo of Pulse and Oregon, I would be hard pressed to believe that these two guys could actually work well as a unit. I mean, Pulse's usual tag team partner is Marek, and I'm not sure exactly what Pulse has in mind setting up this unison, but my goodness, if this works, it's really going to be something to see. Pulse, for those who don't know, is the current booker and promoter of HQW. This is his effing business, to quote Taka Michinoku. Pulse, of course, rocking the new ring gear that he debuted last week. Pulse, in my opinion, I'm hearing a lot of boos from the crowd here tonight. This is not something I tend to expect for a promoter, but I think people are just really unhappy with the call that tonight we're not getting a tag team title match between the twin Hellzapoppins and the Bacterium, but rather we're seeing the twin Hellzapoppins versus Pulse and Oregon. And I think a lot of fans know that if Pulse and Oregon win this match, the poor twin Hellzapoppins are going to get knocked out of the rankings. Pulse, of course, an unbelievable superstar in his own right. Trained extensively over in Japan, brought up by the Canadian wrestling circuit. Did his time in the States. Told his brother, hey, I've got a crazy dream. I want to make my own wrestling promotion. Thus led to the birth of HQW, which was a much smaller deal than what HQW has become now. Pulse was borrowing from a lot of wrestlers from the circuit, including humans back then. Pulse no longer uses the human pool of wrestlers. The game has certainly changed for HQW, but one thing has stayed consistent is that HQW continues to promote some of the best matchups in metahuman wrestling. And now here we go. Here comes the monster himself. Here comes Oregon. Oregon, of course, essentially a test tube experiment.
And his partner, standing 7 feet tall,
he's a reptilian man hybrid, if you will.
Pounds, Reptile.
The guy is an absolute force of nature, and quite possibly the most dangerous HQW superstar, bar none. his wrestling style is so unique. Yes, he does combine a lot of crude power moves, but he has a lot of surprising abilities too. One of his signature moves is the Cobra Stretch, which is that beautiful bridging, Cobra Clutch that he does, that he uses to wicked effect. And a lot of guys, they do not want to spend a lot of time in that Cobra Stretch. A lot of fans are known to judge Oregon. They're known to judge this creature's essentially sanity. They don't think that he should be in this business. People think he can't be trained how to properly wrestle. He just goes in there and he just tosses people around. And yet Pulse has this weird confidence in him, this weird faith. He really thinks that Oregon, he could be salvaged and he could become a huge, marketable HQW superstar. But we'll see. He's got to meld with Pulse as a unit first. And we'll see if this odd duo of Pulse and Oregon, they can go the distance. We know the agenda. We know that Pulse is trying to make himself and Oregon #1 contenders for those tag team titles and challenge the Bacterium for those belts. It's a tall task. It's a huge test. And sometimes I even doubt that Pulse and Oregon will really be able to do it. But I think if they can beat the very game Twin Hellzapoppins here tonight, you guys, I think there's a really good chance that Pulse and Oregon might be able to go to the distance. Wow, what an opposing sight Oregon is. Creature is so tall, so huge. And here we go. We're going to be starting things off with Caleb Hellzapoppins and Pulse in the ring at this time. Waistlock takeover by Pulse. Caleb will stand back up, go behind. Pulse able to counter with a snap mare, and he's got a chin lock. Really wrenches in the chin lock, and oh! Drops to the knee. Textbook Pulse. Colorable tie-up. There was a chuck off there by Caleb. Drop down. Leapfrog. Here we go. Nice arm drag. And Pulse down. Follows up with a standing moonsault. Hooks the leg quickly. Can he get a victory here? One. No, only one. Far too early in this match. Fireman's carry there by Caleb. Arm drag counter. Irish whip counter. Big boot counter. Oh, look at this. Dragon suplex. He withholds the bridge, but no. Only one. So far, a sensational start in this match. And here we go. Tag in to Pulse and Oregon. And what in the world? Amazing double team tag move there. Oregon. Here we go. Oh, my word. Look at this. Look at this now. Sensational deadlift gut wrench suplex by Oregon. Here we go. Irish whip. And an amazing German suplex. Wow, I'm sure Caleb already feeling the pain at the hands of Oregon and Pulse. So far, Oregon and Pulse, they're doing it. They are proving the doubters wrong in this matchup here. Look at Oregon. Oh, a nice double leg takeover. You heard there was a moment of hesitation, and Pulse actually had to tell Oregon, stay on him, stay on him. It was a little too late, but wow. There's almost no difference in offense from Oregon here. Wow! phenomenal form. Oregon was looking for a tag, did not quite get it. Instead, he whips Damien into that table. My goodness gracious, Oregon. So dangerous! Oh, a body block. Could this be all? Here's a cover. One. No, only one. Damien, admittedly, is a lot tougher than his brother, Caleb. Oh no, what's going on here? Oh, we've seen this before, guys. Oregon likes to hit a trifecta of power bombs, which he seems to hit effortlessly here. Oh my word, the power. Oh, amazing kip up there by Damien. Irish whip. Irish whip there. Damien with a nice knee sends him to the corner of the Twins. Oh, a couple of thunderous elbow attacks from Oregon. Look at this. Oh, military press gutbuster. What an ugly move there. Damien, in my opinion, already in trouble. Tag in to Pulse. Pulse comes right back in. Oh, look at this. Assisted leg drop. Sensational move there by Pulse, but nice clipping of the leg there by Damien to try to ground Pulse. Oh, there's a knee lift and a clubbing axe handle by Pulse. Nice and simple, but it does it. Here we go, Irish whip. Here's a tag into Caleb now. Oh, there's a pinioning and oh, nice assisted clothesline. Oh, wait a minute. Caleb now. He's calling for it. He's calling for that Hell Foundry driver that we saw him really use to weaken effectiveness last week in this match. So back and forth, I gotta admit, I'm impressed. Wait a minute, Pulse. Uh-oh, we've seen this from Pulse before. He's gonna set this up. Suplex, hangs him up, and there's a knee! Hooks the leg, can he get the victory here? One, no! Oh, wow. That was a stiff kick. Pulse, so intense, so dangerous in that ring. Oh, nice knee! Oh, there's a bike knee for his efforts! Could this be it? Could this be all? One, two, no! Only two. Wow, I think Oregon ran into the ref there like a bull in a china shop. Oh, forearm blast by Pulse. And he got the slap in. And look at this now. Another tag. Drop down, drop kick. It's looking to be a move I think Pulse and Oregon are trying to perfect. Wait a minute. Oregon, oh no, is he setting it up? He's calling for the SSD! Serpentine, sudden death! Here's a cover. One, two, no! Damien able to make that necessary save for his brother. Oh, wow. Completely hung up. Oh, what a lariat! Holy crap, that was dangerous. Here's a cover now. One, two. No! So close. Caleb barely able to hold on there. What's Oregon going for next? Oh, I think I know it. It's a massive belly-to-belly suplex. Oregon calling for his opponent to get up. And look at this. Uh-oh, I think I know what's coming here. Deadlift powerbomb by the monster himself. Oregon now going to turn him around. What's he going to hit? Oh no. Oh my gosh, he's got him in the Argentine clutch here. Spins him out for a powerbomb. Uh-oh, Oregon setting poor Caleb up. I don't know how much more Caleb could take of this. If he hits the Yakuza, oh, he misses. Nice counter there. Oh, look at this. What in the world? Choke slam power bomb by Oregon. Here's a cover. Can he get the victory? Last one, two. No, Damien makes the save for his brother once again. What the? Look at him spring up. Spring to the top. Unbelievable. Oh no, oh no. What? Corkscrew moonsault by the monster. Cover, here we go. One, two. Oh, broken up again by Damien. Oregon, so dangerous. What's he going for next? What is the monster going for? No, it's a counter. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. He's got it. He's got a Cobra Clutch maneuver. It's not quite his finisher, you guys, but could this be it? Is this all for... No, look at Caleb. Look at the heart of Caleb. Oh, clothesline. Takes him right down. And this could be it. I know what he's setting up for. Here it is. It's the Cobra Stretch. Cobra Stretch. There is no way in heck that Caleb can get out of this. Oh, wow. The heart, though. The tenacity. Wait, no, are you kidding? Oh, my gosh, he broke the clutch. How? How did Caleb do that? Look at this. Side effect. Caleb feeling it. Trying to amass some kind of counter here in this match. Can he do it? Oregon makes a counter. Oh, a knee lift with the double axe handle. Back in comes Pulse. Could this be it? He went for the Rocky Kick. And nice! Falls right into a splash. And Caleb might finally be able to tag in his brother. Extremely necessary tag out. And now we get to see the two brothers of strong style here, Pulse and Damien Hellzapoppins, go at it. These two guys are awesome, and I've always wanted to see them in a singles match under the right circumstance. Damien now calling, hoping to amount some kind of offense. Can he do it? No, Pulse with the counter. Pulse with the counter. Look at this. Oh, the German suplex. High angle German cover. Do it. Oh, still can't get it. This is a war of tag team wrestling. I'm loving this. I think Pulse was setting up for a pair of shotgun knees. Did not quite catch it. Nice chop. Leads into the axe handle to the back. Pulse now. I think he's really feeling it here. Drops the leg. What's Pulse going for now? Rings your arm. He's got a hammerlock applied, but no! Damien able to counter. And there's the German! The Everest German! Oh, Oregon having Pulse's back wholeheartedly, but look at that counter! Unbelievable move by Caleb to take down the monster. Oregon's in trouble. Oregon in dire straits. Wait, no, Pulse able to make a counter here. And look at this. What's Pulse going for? TKO! TKO by Pulse. Can Pulse do it without the help of Oregon in this match? And look at this, Pulse. He's going to set it up. He's calling for it. The crowd is on their feet for the shotgun knees! And he's not done. He's going to feed him one more. Oh, for good measure. And now, Damien was in correct position. Not anymore. Oh, look at this. Fall away. Pin. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. How is he doing this? Pulse quickly running out of stamina in this match. Can these guys finally put this match to rest here. Wait, Pulse, he's got to tie up that arm. He's going for the last rites of a dying widow with the submission. Is Damien gonna tap? Oh, they're so close. He's been in this for far too long, and he gets up. They did it. The first victory of Pulse and Oregon as a tag team. Wow. And that is exactly what Pulse was hoping for after the lackluster, I should say, performance that he had at the Warriors Gamble finale against Oberon, and also Oregon, who was an invaluable member to the Eternal War, but just not enough to outdo the unit that was the Black Hole. But wow, Pulse and Oregon trying to become a duo, and I really think that this could become these guys could legitimately be the next big thing here in tag team wrestling. Wow. What a match. But I gotta give it up for the darn Twin Hellzapoppins. I mean, I know those guys work tirelessly trying to prove how good they are, but I'm sure they'll come back eventually and challenge for those tag team titles someday. I would not count them out. Alright, you guys, next up, we are going to be kicking off our first match for the HQW World Heavyweight Championship Round Robin Tournament. This is something that I personally have been waiting a long time for, and I'm so glad it's finally going to happen. It's finally going to take place. And we're kicking things off with Oberon versus Vlad Isaacs. Both these guys, in my opinion, have so much to prove. Vlad Isaacs was the very last HQW World Heavyweight Champion before the big HQW hiatus. He was vacated of the title, never lost it, vacated of the belt, and he insisted he should have been at the top of the ladder, but Pulse decided differently due to his, well, what can we say, his lack of sanity, the fact that he's been running around like a madman in HQW. But I recently found that I think Vlad Isaacs is maybe starting to find some sense of his meta-humanity back, which I think is great. But at the other opposite end, you also have Oberon, a guy who essentially made a big deal against Pulse to the point where he got Pulse to book a match between him and Oberon where the winner would advance to this round robin tournament. And wow, I can't believe
the following contest is scheduled for one
that we are finally here. We are finally inching ever closer to crown our brand spanking new HQW World Heavyweight Champion. It's a title that I've been anticipating for months now to find out who will take the championship. And there have been so many great contenders. And this whole approach has been very much so textbook Pulse. He loves to do this kind of slow burn style before crowning a champion. He likes to let people just essentially learn about the competition and the superstars at hand before like naming anyone. And so now, even at this point, now that we have our 5 competitors in this tournament, I really think fans can take their pick, can solidly choose who they would really like to see win in this tournament. And here comes a guy who I really I'm not sure if he will go the distance, but I really can't say that I can count him out. He has been showing so much unbelievable resilience and drive.
And his opponent.
And I really feel like it's the reason why he was able to beat Pulse last week.
The Monsters.
And quite an impressive showing, in fact.
Hell, weighing in at 260 pounds, the Eliminator.
Oberon is allowed to come out to this match. He's allowed to come out of this match with Hades, as before in the Warriors Gamble, he was not. But my goodness gracious, Satan's mercenaries. These guys, so deadly, so dangerous in that ring. Before as a tag team, but now that Oberon is trying to make a claim, trying to make a pass for the world title, I really think anything can happen. Both men jockeying for position. Oberon gets a go behind. Snapmare counter by Vlad Isaacs. Vlad Isaacs really trying to wrench that chin lock. Arm drag counter by Oberon, takes him down. Nice move, punch square to the face. Vlad Isaacs makes a counter. Side headlock by Vlad Isaacs. Oh, and there's a push off by Oberon here. Clothesline counter, slip and slide counter. Both men going to a much faster pace than what I'm used to here. A couple of duck unders, no. Actually, drop downs, another slip and slide. Oh, look at this. Big power move coming. It's a fall-away slam by Oberon the Executioner. Oberon, so destructive. Such a vicious opponent. Nice chop there by Vlad Isaacs. He follows it up with a sweet European uppercut. Russian leg sweep by Oberon. Oberon now gonna pound the head, smash it against the mat. And so for everyone watching at home, the 5 participants of the round robin tournament are Oberon, Vlad Isaacs that you see in the ring. And then in the next match, the next 2 participants are Ashley Singe and Nexus Solom, and not here tonight. You will get like the first, the opening night break, if you will. A repose, which I think is rather unlucky, was Charlie Mathison. Charlie Mathison will be showing up next week and for the upcoming weeks without fail to help determine who's going to win this thing. So far, Oberon doing a great job at keeping Vlad Isaacs grounded. Wait, Vlad Isaacs, just as I say that, goes after the arm of Oberon. There was a forearm blast, and again, another counter of the slip and slide. Look at Oberon. Oh, what a huge avalanche to the corner. Oberon now going for the cover. Can he get the victory here? 1. No. Only 1 count. Oh, just blatant stomp to the head. Wow. Nice elbow to the back of the head here. There, he finally got it. Finally connects with the slip and slide. But just as he was calling Oberon out, Oberon wisely rolls out of the ring. Nice counter there. Oberon back in. Oberon, what's he going for? Belly to belly. Pile driver! The move that almost ended Steve Austin's career, or at least it certainly shortened it. Wait a minute. Oberon calling for it. He's got him up. Here's the kill Gordon! Nailed it. Hooks the leg here. Can he get to victory? 1, 2. No! Only 2. Oberon in disbelief. The kill Gordon is one of Oberon's most effective moves, and rightfully so. That thing is vicious just to look at. Vlad Isaacs, nice! lariat out of the corner there. Vlad Isaac's doing his best to try to ground the big demon, but to no avail. This flurry of offense does not bode well for Vlad Isaac. Oh, he's not going to go for the neck again. Again, the pile driver continuing to wear down the neck. I know he's going after the shoulder here with the shoulder claw. Great move by Oberon to try to wear down Vlad Isaacs. Vlad Isaacs looks like he's in trouble here. Wait, clips the leg. Able to knock down Oberon. Nice counter there by Oberon. And another counter by Vlad Isaacs. And there's a slip and slide. Vlad Isaacs, now what's he going for? Oh, I know this. A hammerlock, chinlock applied. This is a dangerous situation for Oberon to be in, but no, he's able to counter it. Nice counter by Isaacs. Look at this. Another Russian leg sweep. Oberon, so darn dangerous. He really is one of those guys you really do not want to mess with in that ring. Oh, he's going for it here. Argentine clutch and a neck breaker. Sensational move. He's going to follow it up with a quick pin. Here's a cover. 1, 2. No, only 2. I think Oberon is in a bit of disbelief here. Going for another move, but Vlad Isaacs able to make the counter. Vlad Isaacs now going to try to wear down Oberon on the top of the head. Try to soften up that head for the Ota Ono. Continues to go back to it. Oberon, though, refuses to stay in this chin lock for a long period of time. Oh, nice knee lift. Oh, now he's going to just beat down poor Vlad Isaacs here. I shouldn't even say poor Vlad Isaacs. I mean, the guy's a former world champion. And he's showing the heart of a world champion, but that just goes to show you the unbelievable power game and mauler game of Oberon. Does not allow a lot of room to breathe for his opponents. Oberon, so devastating. Wait, I think he's setting up. Oh no! He's got the claw. He has the claw applied, but wait! Vlad Isaacs, oh yeah, he pulled the fight out? No way! You gotta be freaking kidding! And there's a forearm blast by Vlad Isaacs! Oberon wisely rolls out of the ring. You can see there Hades was backing off. Being there for his partner. He's hiding behind Hades. Oh no! Vlad Isaacs takes a bad bump there. And again, Hades standing up for his partner. Nice counter there. Look at this. Sends him again. This is a tricky situation. We're getting closer to the 10 count here. Oberon not really caring. Oh, there's a boot to the side of the head. Up to 8, but Oberon finally gets back into the ring. What's Oberon calling for? This is unusual in my opinion. What's Oberon going? Oh, went for a big lariat to no avail. There's a slip in. Oh, it's a counter. Devastating counter by Oberon. Oh, and now he's going to try the claw again. Can he finally get his first submission victory here with the claw? Vlad Isaacs' face is an absolute bloody mess. Can he fight out? Can he fight out? Oh my gosh, he's doing it again. Look at the resolve from Vlad Isaacs. Oh wait, oh, we saw this last week. It's time for the Devil's Pile Driver. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Oberon gets a point here in this round robin. Wow, what an emphatic victory over Vlad Isaacs. Honestly, I always feel like getting the first victory in a round robin just to be like such a good feeling, right? You feel you already have a nice cushion going into the rest of the tournament. You say, oh, I've already got a point. Yeah. It feels like down the road, even if you do take a loss, you can be like, well, you know what? I already did really well at the start of the tournament. I can afford a mistake or a blemish. I feel it's always so much harder going into a round robin with already a couple of losses at the start of the tournament, which is definitely going to be the case for Vlad Isaacs. But as we see here with Oberon standing tall after this phenomenal singles matchup. And next up, guys, is a really big match in round robin, and we're hitting it off on the first night. So this is huge to me, but yeah, we're going to do this thing. We're going to be seeing Nexus Solum taking on the undefeated Ashley Singe. And, oh yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in this one. Will Nexus finally figure out a way to beat Ashley Singe? Or will Ashley Singe continue his undefeated ways and get a huge victory over a guy who I predicted would be a points leader in this tournament, Nexus Solum? So it's hard to say, but we're about to kick things off here. Both of these men totally game, really at the height of their career, in my opinion, here in HQW, here now at this time. Ashley Singe, former member of Freezerburn, which of course has now been renamed as No Gimmicks Needed, or NGN. Nexus Solum used to be a pawn for former HQW nemesis Oblivion. He used to be called Strife. Name got changed when he grew some confidence and became an unbelievable promo cutter. Renamed himself Nexus Solum. Also nicknamed himself Intergalactic Omnipresence, which says a lot about his ego. And here comes the man himself, the man who successfully led the Black Hole through an unbelievable Warriors Gamble event.
The following contest
Nexus Solum
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to
so
the ring
devious
from out of this world,
and such a great
weighing
performer.
in at 244 pounds,
Does an
Maximus
equivalent to
Storm.
our Earth's catch can style. So we'll combine a lot of technical wrestling with the occasional dirty move to help him get ahead. It's always a privilege to get to see Vlad Isaacs in action in HQW. Tonight is no exception. In fact, tonight might even be exceptional, as Nexus will face a man who he just cannot seem to figure out how to defeat in Ashley Singe. Ashley Singe going into this tournament undefeated means a lot, but it also means he's probably got the biggest bullseye out of all the participants in this tournament. You have to believe
Beach, California,
he's gonna have a lot to do. He's gonna have a lot of essentially guys to try to beat up, try to calm the heck down But you know what? I think when it comes to staying calm in that ring, there's really nobody better than Ashley Singe. He really does have the coolest head in all of HQW, and I really have to say that kudos to a lot of his ring training. He trains with Victor Frost frequently, and Victor Frost, of course, trained a mixed martial artist. Gave many tips and pointers to Ashley Singe, and honestly, I think it really paid off because Ashley Singe is damn near unbeatable. This is a tense situation. I'm really feeling that we can cut the tension with a knife here between these two unbelievable superstars. Ashley Singe taking the advantage early. Nexus gets a counter side headlock here by Nexus. Ashley Singe going to whip Nexus off. Drop down. Leapfrog. Oh, and a big boot! Taking Nexus down. Ashley Singe going to take the time to pander to the crowd before starting the ground and pound on Nexus, and this is really what Nexus does not want whatsoever. In my honest opinion, even though like a ground style does also benefit Nexus, he does not want to try to match ground for ground with Ashley Singe. I think it would be the end of him. Nice clothesline there by Nexus. And Nexus now taking some time to pander to the crowd. And a clothesline takes Ashley Singe over the top rope. Nexus now going to try to mount an offense on the outside. Ashley Singe not going to let him. Wow. Ashley Singe wants to play things back in the ring here. What's Ashley going for? Oh, a nice suplex. Classic suplex there by Ashley Singe. He's going to hook. Lateral press. One. No, only one. Oh, there's a boot right to the head. Almost mocking. Next Solomon, he goes back to the ground and pound. As I said, guys, this is exactly where Nexus does not want to be. He does not want to play the ground game with Ashley. Ashley will kill him. Oh my word. Just brutalizing Nexus while he's down. Really giving him no room to breathe here. This is incredible. Pulling Nexus out of the ropes here. Smart strategy. Oh! The stomp to the belly. And then the continued. Oh, wow! I love the bionic elbow because I saw he actually hit him in his forehead and not at the top of his head. He was smart to dodge those horns of Nexus. Ashley Singe, so dangerous, but here we go. Nexus! Nice clip. Kicks at the shin of Ashley Singe, and now Nexus finally able to mount an offense of his own here. And I'm sure there is a massive lack of respect amongst these two peers in this match. And Nexus, I don't mean to be a jerk, but I really think it's not the time to try to go hold for hold with Ashley Singe. But nice counter there. Fireman's carry. So far I'm enjoying what I'm seeing between these two rivals here. Oh, there's a clothesline. Northern Lariat here. Cover one. No, only one. Ashley Singe going to have to do a lot more work than that if he wants to defeat Nexus Solom. What's Ash going? Oh no, we've seen these kicks. Blatant and disrespectful. Lateral press. Took a little too much time though, in my opinion. Ashley Singe is such a dangerous opponent, but so is Nexus when he gets on a roll. So I think it's going to be just one big game of who's going to hold on to, who's going to stick to their offense or hold on to their offense long enough to really defeat the other. Nexus Solom sends Ashley Singe to the turnbuckle. And look at Ashley Singe. Are you kidding me? That gut-wrench suplex there. Nice move. And now here's a neck crank. Nice and simple, but effective. And I say effective because Ashley Singe, that's one of his greatest tools, is that sheer drop brainbuster. He hits that, you know you're done. Wait, look at Nexus now. Nexus going for the submission hold. Oh, here's a move not too dissimilar to Ashley Singe's own heel hook. This is a move that has defeated Nexus Solom in the past. Was that heel hook that Ashley Singe uses to great effectiveness. Look at this. Ashley Singe now hooks up the arm and sensational vertical suplex by Ashley Singe. Ashley Singe shoots the half, lateral press. Hello ref, come on, count. One, no, only one. Oh, rings that arm. Wait, Ashley, Nexus Solom, what's he calling for? Is it time already? Oh, wait a minute, capture suplex, counter instead. Beautiful move. You could tell he was going for the UFC, the unidentified flying cutter. To no avail. What's Ashley Singe go for? Nice couple of jabs there to the gut, and big clothesline takes Nexus down. Lateral press. Here's a quick upper. One. No, can only still keep getting once. Could have swore that Ashley has already been doing plenty of damage here in this match. And so far, I'm loving this match considering how these guys really keeping it slow, right? They're doing the less is more approach, and there's nothing wrong with that. Whoa, that was a counter? Unbelievable. I did not see that counter coming. Oh, wait a minute. Nexus doing what he does best, though. Goes to work on the arm with the shoulder and all the joints, all the ligaments. You see it here. Oh, nice combination. Nexus, so dangerous. And now he's feeling it. Taunting to the crowd. Can he make a counter? Boy, look at this. Uranagi splash by Ashley Singe. Sensational move. And wait, Ashley Singe going for it. He's got it. That's a heel hook. That's the move I was talking about. This has made Nexus Solom tap out in the past. Oh, I think he's starting to find his edge with it. Wait, hang on. Nexus, a couple punches to the face, and there's a third one for good measure. Able to finally get Nexus off of him. Wow. Just sends Nexus right back down onto the mat. These two men so evenly matched. My goodness. I mean, I knew they were evenly matched, but I didn't know they were so to this degree. So impressive. Wait a minute. Nexus now could be setting up a big move. If he hits the avalanche power slam, this could be it. No! Ashley Singe able to make a counter. Oh, look at this. Counters into a waistlock takeover. A lot of fans saying Ashley Singe is the odds-on favorite to win this match, being that he is undefeated and that his performances have been so darn impressive. My goodness, the power from Ashley Singe. Here's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, he got a 2 this time. That's not so bad. But Ashley Singe, so dominant, so dangerous in that ring. No matter what part he decides to pick apart here. It looks like he's going back to the leg, but no, Nexus Solom able to ward him off. Actually seems a little slow to get up off his feet here. No! Tackled all the way to the outside. I think this is exactly where Nexus actually has the advantage here, guys, is on the outside. We saw Ashley Singe try to get Nexus inside the ring as close as quick as possible, and you saw it just there a moment ago, the old Greco-Roman eye poke. There's a classic. Look at this. Oh, what a lariat! Lariat on the outside. Ashley Singe does not waste time going back into the ring. Clearly the ring is where Ashley Singe is much more comfortable. Wait a minute, the ref is out! The ref is done! Tiger suplex! Wait, Ashley Singe is calling. Nexus up. Could this be it? If he hits this? If he hits this? Oh, wait, no, it's a counter. Fantastic counter right next to Solom. But the ref is still out. The ref is still down. And Nexus do that, much to his chagrin. Wait, are we going to see that avalanche move that I had mentioned about previously? Are we going to see it here, folks? Nexus setting it up now. Here we go. It's avalanche time, baby. The avalanche power slam from Nexus connects. Here's a cover. 1, 2. No! Only 2. Nexus, I think he's calling for the UFC now. If he hits this, this could be over. No, it's a counter by Ashley Singe and another lariat. Lateral press falls right into it. 1, 2, no, only 2. So far, these guys, in my opinion, are putting on the match of the night here. This is a stupendous match. Butterfly suplex by Ashley Singe. Another lateral press. Come on, ref. 1, 2. No, only 2. Ashley Singe can't believe it. What's Ashley Singe going for here? Oh, he's got the dreaded ankle lock. That's another great tool in Ashley Singe's arsenal, especially one he wants to set up for the heel hook. Wait a minute. What's Nexus going for? Oh no. Oh no, look at this! UFC! He nailed the UFC! Could this be all? Two. What? He kicked out of the UFC? How in the world did he do that? That was unbelievable! Nexus Solom really has to try to think outside the box now. If he can't beat him with the Avalanche Power Slam or the UFC, he's going to have to pull out something really big here, guys, to get the victory. Ashley Singe not done with him. Uh-oh, wait a minute, he's caught him! Caught him! Capture suplex on the outside! Ashley Singe going to get back in the ring. And this is smart by Ashley Singe. He hit a big move on Nexus. If he can allow a count-out victory, there's no shame in that, in my opinion. Up to 5. To no avail. There's a counter by Ashley Singe. Another big lariat. Ashley Singe not going to waste time here. Oh, look at this combination of strikes. We've seen this before from Ashley Singe. A beautiful 5-move combo. Here's a cover. 1, 2. No! Only 2. Oh, wait, this could be it. If this is it, guys, this could be the end of the match. No way. Nexus Solom not allowing. It's another UFC. He hit it again. What the fuck? That was a kick out. I think the game glitched on me there, guys. That was weird. I'm pretty sure that was a kick out.
Here is your winner, Maximus Storm.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that, guys. That was not the finish I was looking for there. So we're going to try this again. I know that match was an instant classic, and that's what pisses me off the most. Oh, a cheap shot there by Nexus Solom. Nexus now, nice backbreaker. Look at this arm wringer and headbutt here by Ashley Singe. Unbelievable move. Oh, there's a massive lariat. Nexus Solom going to roll out. Referee taken down by Ashley Singe. Double arm suplex. And Ashley Singe so dangerous at the ground and pound here. going to wear down Ashley Singe with, or Nexus Solon with everything that he's got to try to secure a victory in this crucial first match in the round robin here. Both these guys know exactly what's at stake. They know how important everything is. Oh, what a backdrop suplex. Ashley Singe not wasting time when it comes to delivering the big damage here. And there's a counter by Nexus. Great move. And there's a knee lift counter by Ashley Singe. And Ashley Singe now going to the ground and pound. What unbelievable power being displayed by Ashley Singe. Oh, what a headbutt. Unbelievable. Here's a cover. One. No. Only one count. Oh, what's this? Oh, we've seen this before. Those quick stomps to the head. Those vicious stomps to the head of Nexus. Oh, nice counter by Nexus there. Nexus going to try to mount an offensive here against his dangerous opponent, Ashley Singe. Both these guys, I really consider them each other's rivals. They are so closely matched. They don't have the most similar styles, but are still unbelievable superstars in their own right. And I feel like in terms of their resiliency, their threshold for pain, their ability to be the best, it's like looking into a mirror. One. Oh! Not quite a two yet. Ashley Singe a little bit in dismay. Ashley Singe now. Oh, he's got a rolling knee bar. Oh, beautiful move by Singe. Ashley Singe so dangerous with his submissions, with his suplexes. The guy is an absolute monster in that ring. What a performer. Ashley Singe continuing to pick the leg now. This might be a focal point of Ashley Singe's offense in this match. In my opinion, I think it's a very effective situation here. Beautiful vertical suplex though by Nexus Solon. Nexus trying to create some type of offense here. Nice clothesline, here we go. Ducks the line, gets a power slam. Wait, went for the rampage hit, but to no avail. And there's a brilliant shoulder tackle. Wait, here's a counter by Nexus. Back body drops Ashley Singe. Ashley Singe returns in kind. What is this, Memphis Wrestling? Come on, guys. There's a deadlift. Gut-wrench suplex. Here's a cover here. One, two. No, only two. But I feel that Ashley Singe is indeed getting closer to where he wants to be in this match. Whoa, throws him over the top. Ashley Singe out exactly where Nexus Solon doesn't want to be. Wait a minute, what's Nexus going for? What in the world? What's happening here? What a dive! Oh no! He missed it! He went for a diving headbutt. Oh, and a DDT as an answer. Brutal offense. Wait, nice counter by Ashley Singe. Ashley Singe has him. Could this be it? He's got him up. Sheer drop brainbuster to the outside. Oh dear Lord! And so far, these guys proving that they have such hatred for each other. Oh my gosh, this is gonna end on a count out? Wait, Nexus slowly getting back to his feet. We're up to 7. Are we gonna get up to 8? We're at 8. Whoa, just got back in the ring in time. And Ashley Singe continues to deal the damage on the inside. He's got a lateral press. Get this feel. 1, 2, no! Only 2. The crowd standing on their feet. They know they're seeing an absolute wrestling classic here. Wait a minute. German suplex. What? Holy crap, that power was surreal. Ashley Singe calling for it. Is he going to get it? Yes, here it comes. The capture suplex. No. Nice counter. Ashley Singe ties Nexus Solom to the ropes. Oh, look at this. Oh no. Oh, it's a decapitator. Oh, good lord. Nexus wisely rolls out. Would pretty much goes from corner to corner there with the rollout. Interesting. Look at Ashley Singe. Oh no, he's going to target. He's going to target the arm of Nexus Solom. Vicious offense. Oh, there's a face wash by Ashley Singe. Devastating offense here. Wow, that forearm blast completely rocked him. Hang on. Irish whip. If Nexus can hit his signature avalanche power slam, it could be academic. He's going to hit it here, guys. Oh no, here we go. Avalanche power slam. He goes right to the cover. 1. Oh! Can't even get a 2. What? Nexus Solom, if at first he can't succeed with one move, go for the other. Oh, Ashley Singe went for some offense. Did not get it. Oh, and he trips him up with the shin kick. Nexus Solom taking a moment to breathe, to catch his breath in this match, in this intense fight. And look at this, now he's finally calling for it. It's time for the UFC. If he hits this could be academic. Wait, no, counter. Lariat counter by Ashley Singe. Ashley Singe now calling for a big move. What's he going for? Oh, lariat! A massive lariat! Lateral press cover. This is it. 1, 2. No! Ashley Singe asking if the fans want to see it. And here it comes. We could be seeing our second sheer drop brainbuster of the night. This time in the middle of the ring. Can he connect? Nailed it! That's gonna be it. He hooks a leg. 1, 2, 3. Nailed it. Ashley Singe wins. Stupendous contest between these two rivals. Holy crap. Both these guys are absolutely refused to die. But it was Ashley Singe who was able to outsmart Nexus in this match. I just can't get over the animosity between these two and the hate they share for one another. What a beautiful lariat that was near the end of that match, but it still was not enough to put away Nexus Solom. But luckily the sheer drop brainbuster a moment after was all it took. Ashley Singe going to be walking out here a very happy man, realizing he got himself a point at the first week of this round robin. And now, you guys, without further ado, let's get the main event going here. Oh, I can't wait for this match. I think it's going to be monstrous. We will be seeing a match for the HQW Universal Openweight Championship. This match is huge. There's some big implications. I think this might be one of the first times Marek and Zenith have actually ever met in the ring. And it is going to be for the Openweight title. And originally, we were essentially trying to plan a Universal title match for tonight, you guys. But at first it looked like it was going to be Marek versus Arcana. But in a single fall match, no gimmicks. Just a classic match, which was the complaint that Arcana made. Or the excuse he made, I should say, as to why he didn't win. It's the reason why he didn't win last week. But it was actually Zenith who came up and said, hey, no, you already got 2 chances. It's time for me to have a chance. I waited for the entire Warriors Gamble to end so that I could have the spotlight on me. Now, you guys got to give it to me, man. Marek, what do you say? Marek agreed, and that is why tonight our main event is this HQW Universal Openweight Championship match.
The contest is scheduled for 1 fall, and is for the Universal Championship.
I have a huge vested interest in both of these superstars. Zenith, supposedly the future of HQW, originally was not interested in returning to HQW after the hiatus. Said, I don't think you used me properly enough the first time. Look at me. I'm a champion at my home promotion. And apparently Pulse showed the big bucks, and he promised that no, Zenith would get those opportunities to truly shine in our company. And so with that, Zenith was able to take it upon himself to challenge Marek, and Marek, being the fighting champion that he is, was definitely not going to say no, even though he's 1 week removed from wrestling a damn steel cage match against Arcana, who in my opinion, Arcana is quite possibly one of the toughest opponents Marek has ever had to face for that title. But this is huge. What are we going to see here? Here comes the Universal Champion, our proud Universal Champion. He's defended it against all comers so far. He won the belt off of Nazarick in what is still an HQW Match of the Year candidate. Retained against Arcana in a singles match. I believe it was on episode 3. Fast forward, I think, to what, episode 6 or 7, took on Vlad Isaacs and another Match of the Year candidate. Defeated Celestial in a false count anywhere match, and then defeated Arcana in a steel cage match, and here we are today. It is, I believe, 4 successful title defenses later. And now Arcana, I should say, pardon, Marek has the chance to once again shine in the main event of HQW. I am so freaking stoked. I am so excited for this matchup. This is a huge title match that is really as impromptu gets. I mean, yes, we got a word before the show that this match was going to be made. But my goodness.
Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Gangster.
Zenith Mathison keeps himself at a nice light trim 210. Unbelievable shape, however.
Introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, the Cyborg.
I definitely wonder if Zenith Mathison will have the number of Marek here tonight. I'm getting that big match feeling going down my spine here, guys. I am so excited for this matchup.